There you go.
Thank you. Can you guys hear me all right? All right. So my name's Judd Millhon. I'm a cardiologist from Columbus, Ohio, and I've been involved with interventional cardiology for over 20 years. So I'm a little passionate about the heart. I'm very excited to be here with you. But what I decided to do is show you just a few videos, starting out with what happens when someone has a heart attack. When someone has a heart attack, the blood flow stops in one of the three major coronary arteries. And that creates a sudden onset of some discomfort, usually in the chest area. The cath lab team is called, the patient's on the table, and the first thing we do is take a picture of the heart function. In this picture, you can see the top of the This area up here is contracting really pretty darn well. But way out here, this whole tip of the heart muscle really isn't moving. So this, in the first picture, tells you this is a massive heart attack. So now we take a look at the three major heart arteries that are involved with the macro circulation to the heart muscle. This artery is called the right coronary artery. It's open, it's flowing. You can see little bits of plaque buildup along the course of this vessel. But there's nothing flow limiting. That's not the problem. There's two arteries on the left. There is a short artery that comes out and divides into two arteries. One of these arteries goes to the back of the heart, and another one of these arteries is supposed to come all the way down the front of the heart. This artery is called the left anterior descending. Its nickname is the Widowmaker. What our job is in the cath lab is to get a wire down that vessel, try to open it, and then expand it with a balloon and usually a stent. That's what's happening here. Here's the balloon expanding a stent into the 100% blocked artery. With good technique and hope and prayer, you're hoping for this result. Normal blood flow restored down the vessel. This usually creates a resolution of the discomfort. The patient really takes a sigh and says, "Oh, wow, what happened?" But this is half of the situation necessary for good perfusion to every cell, every tissue, and every organ, including the heart. This is the macro circulation that's been restored, but what we need in concert is good flow in the micro circulation. The micro circulation is vital in providing oxygen, nutrients, to every cell, to every tissue, to every organ, including in this case, in the person having a heart attack. So on the left, you can see this flow here is pretty sluggish. And I use the analogy of sort of like a traffic jam in LA. Not much is happening here. But as you move left to right, you can see an improvement in the vascular flow of red cells and white cells. This is what our body is designed to do. And that's the connection between the macro circulation and the micro circulation. Thank you.
Thank you, Judd. Thank you, Judd. You are a triple board certified medical doctorate. It's live. You're good. Boarded internal medicine, cardiology, interventional cardiology with a background like yours, with over 20 years of clinical experience. What have you found in regard to BEMER? And again, not just your patients, but even on a personal level. I know you shared a little bit up front, but I'd like to expound on that just a little bit.
Sure. I was very hesitant when I was approached with BEMER. Standard, traditional medically trained, I had blinders on. I was not open to naturopathic treatments, but I was in misery. So when someone said to me, I'm going to show you something that will help your situation, I sort of, yeah, right. But I was miserable. So I got on this mat and I got wrapped with this Velcro strap, and I had no idea what this guy was doing to me. His name's David Easterbrooks. I know you're out there.
Woo!
But after about 10 sessions, I probably felt something. And that's when I researched this. And that's when I really opened my mind to not only BEMER, but to other natural, holistic approaches to wellness. And I studied this, and I wish I knew as much as Dr. Klopp, but I really, really know what it does. And it does improve microcirculation from head to toe. It improved my situation to the point that this is what I want to do the rest of my life. I want to share this with whoever will listen.